a government to do is to keep its citizens safe and its residents safe. And if we're actually going to do that, then we have to get serious about how we do that. And it needs to be programs and grants that are specifically tailored to more rural communities so that they can compete effectively for those dollars. But I think public safety is also bigger than just fire and police. It's also public health, it's related to education, it's related to gun safety. Like I mentioned just a couple minutes ago, even here in Yamhill County, we're seeing gun violence that none of us, I'm sure, are comfortable with. And we need to do something to protect our children, to protect all of us. I'm also a domestic and sexual assault violence advocate. That was something that I also started doing when I was in Montana, became a certified advocate, and I worked in a lot of DV cases, domestic violence cases, as a lawyer. And that is a really important part of public safety as well, that I don't think we can lose sight of in this conversation. I struggle with whether it does any good to just say that you support public safety, but not be willing to fund it, because I really think that's what it comes down to. If you're not willing to put money behind it, it doesn't get done. One other example from talking to Sheriff Svensson about the body cameras legislation in Salem, that's not funded in any way. So rural departments, especially in more eastern parts of the state, they don't have the money for storage. 2 minutes, okay. The storage is the most expensive part in body camera footage for police officers. And it's not that those departments don't want to do that, it's so cost prohibitive to them. And so how are they supposed to, they're either faced with not following the law or taking their funding from somewhere else that they don't have to take it from. So there's a lot that we have to do if we want to get serious about keeping our communities safe. And that's something that's really important to me. Thank you.
Okay, working, oh, no, sorry, we already did that one. Things that we agree on. I think that Victoria and we both took a big step in putting ourselves out here. So we must agree that this is an important role, and we must agree that this is something that we're going to set life aside for and pursue, and we must also both be strong people that are willing to do that and take moments out of our life to give back. Like she said, we both have the desire to serve our communities. I think that we can agree that we want Oregon to be the very best that it can be. That is something we definitely can agree on. I have to bring this up closer because I am older than Victoria, and